This is a big day. Thank you. It goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway, that I really appreciate the endorsements of SEIU Local 6, 775, and 1199. Thank you to the good people, the working people of SEIU for this vote of confidence. This endorsement represents a major turning point in this campaign. SEIU is the largest, it is the most politically active, and is the most progressive union in this state. 100,000 members statewide, 20,000 in this county alone. This support means a great deal. It means the difference in the campaign. It also comes at an important time as we head right into the primary season. 2 weeks, and the ballots will be mailed. While I lead among the Democratic candidates, and a new King 5 poll came out last night showing that. Conservative Susan Hutchison, while avoiding, as was alluded, real debate, real scrutiny, continues to play off her celebrity. She continues to hold a substantial lead overall. Besides the fact she's never held elective office before and has very limited qualifications to be King County executive, if she wins this race, she will take us in the wrong direction. She is out of step with the people of King County. She's out of step with the vast majority in this county who supported President Obama in the election. It is time for Democrats and for those who believe in our shared progressive values like SEIU, thank you, to unite behind a candidate. And this endorsement is a clear indication that that is happening. As I've been saying throughout this campaign, King County government needs reform. I've pushed for reform in this government. And now, at this moment of change at the top of the government, it's a time to turn the page. We need to change the culture. We need to embrace innovation. We need to find new and better ways of providing services. As I've said from the start, and as I've tried to do as a member of the County Council, we need to tap into the knowledge, the creativity, and the innovation of our frontline workers. They're the ones who know how we can do this job better. They're the ones who know where the efficiencies are. They're the ones who meet the public day in and day out and understand how we can improve the way we deliver services. SEIU has been at the forefront, not just locally, but nationally, of identifying new and better ways to deliver service, new and better ways to run our institutions. This is the kind of reformist spirit I've embraced and that we have to have here in the 21st century if we're to succeed. Finally, I want to point out we're facing a very difficult budget situation in King County, I'm sure you've heard. The state faced even worse problems this year. Their solution was to slash basic services for those most in need. 40,000 people kicked off basic health care. Thousands of seriously ill seniors and the disabled were cut off of vital daily adult day health services that they need. SEIU has been a leader in trying to find a better solution in Olympia. And I know you've been frustrated with the majorities that have been there. Should have made a lot more progress. Shouldn't have seen those kinds of cuts to those most vulnerable. But the state chose to balance its budget on the backs of the poor, on the backs of the most vulnerable. We can and we must find a better way. This week at King County, I led the way in making cuts to bureaucracy and administration so that we could continue to provide services for the most vulnerable in this county. We made $2.5 million worth of very difficult cuts to drive services out, to make sure that we had services on the front line for the people in this community who need them most. I led the way in streamlining the bureaucracy and putting in place a hiring freeze so that we could make sure that we didn't repeat the mistakes of Olympia. You know, in this next administration, I'm going to lead with progressive values and a spirit of innovation. And that's why these endorsements, this SEIU endorsement is so important. Because SEIU has reinvigorated the labor movement through holding fast to progressive values and strongly embracing the spirit of innovation. And together as partners, we're not just going to win this election. We're going to make this government work for people in the 21st century. Thank you very much.